Good morning. So, we're getting right to it today. And we are going to be talking about finding enjoyment in new habits and kind of creating behavior change. And specifically, what I want to dive into is cognitive behavior therapy, which is kind of sounds scary, but really it is retraining our brains to stop some of the negative talk that we have in our brains. Now, why am I bringing this up when it's talking about enjoyment? Well, because a lot of times the only barrier that lays between us and truly enjoying our new habits is different stories we tell ourselves in our head and different beliefs that we have that might not be true. And so these are going to be some of the things that are ingrained into your mind. And so I always talk about healing before you can go forward. And this is one of those techniques that can help. Now, cognitive behavior therapy is something that is used a lot, but basically we're capturing those negative thoughts that are kind of counterproductive to changing and to forming new habits. And we're going to become aware of them. Then we're going to find a substitute for them. And then we're going to retrain our brain to think in that new way. So, for example, maybe I'm a mom, and all of my life I've been told that taking time for yourself is selfish. Taking time to take care of yourself is selfish. And I truly believe that deep down, even though, there's a lot of positive messages that are telling me otherwise. And so, whenever that thought comes up, I'm going to form a new thought to override it. So this new thought might be, no, it's important for me to take care of myself so I can be at my best to take care of my family. Or it's really important for me to take care of myself so my kids can see how to take care of themselves when it comes to exercise. And this is just one example of many. Oftentimes we do have barriers in our mind that are preventing us from enjoying things. And so, pick yours. What do you think it is? What is it that you're telling yourself? Maybe I'm not overweight, I don't really need to exercise. When in reality, the health benefits of exercise are amazing for your physical health and for your mental health. And so what I would have someone do is kind of carry a journal or maybe have notes on their phone, and throughout a week or 2 weeks, take notes on when these negative thoughts pop up. Now, as you're taking those notes, you're also going to notice circumstances that are going to bring them on. For instance, it might be the kids are fighting, it's all my fault, why did I take that time to take care of myself? You write that down, including the situation, and then you come up with a realistic replacement. So it's not, oh no, everything will be fine. That's, it's optimistic, but you're not going to believe it. So you want something you're going to believe. No, the kids are fighting because they didn't get enough sleep last night, or because they're learning to get into a routine of doing things themselves while I'm working out. And remind yourself then, it's important for them to see me role model exercising. And it's important for me to take care of myself so I can be at my best. And you do this for a couple weeks, and then you kind of reassess all of the situations. You come up with solutions, and you start ingraining them. Now, that's part of it. So this is kind of doing the healing before we're going to move forward. But when we are ready to move forward, this kind of comes back to that newsletter that I sent out, or that health mail. So you are going to make exercise now one of your big rocks. And again, this can be any example. This is just one example I'm using. You can use any facet of health or behavior change. So I'm going to schedule my workouts now every single week. They are my big rocks, and I'm going to try my hardest to make them happen. If sickness happens, if vacation happens, if life events happen that I would normally take off of work for, it's okay to take a workout off. But then when that passes, I'm going to go back to work. Maybe I'll reschedule that meeting if it was a, one-time thing. And that is the consistency part of it. And once you are telling yourself all of the good reasons you are changing this behavior. Once you have made it a priority in your life, you've communicated that to your family. You know it's what's best for you. And while you're doing it, you're very likely going to enjoy it a lot more. This is a deep-rooted enjoyment. Now, yes, you can listen to music. You can have a TV show that you watch while you're working out. You can really take pride in upping the weights. You can do it with a friend. All of these are proven to help. But when it comes down to it, healing the reason why you're not enjoying it is going to help you be the most successful. And finding those true, deep, why I am doing this reasons is going to help you to continue to do it. So hopefully that helped. And sorry I'm out of breath today. Let me know what you want to hear about tomorrow.